Hey all, Bo here with another Konosuba Fantastic Days video. And if we look at the current rankings for this week's Battle Arena, especially between rank 100 and rank 1000, there's not that much separating. The score is pretty close. I think there's like something like 160,000 points that separate 100 to 1000. But then if you divide it by 8 because of the score multipliers from Arena, the actual amount of points you need, or the amount of damage you need to deal, isn't that isn't super high actually. So yeah, I think this week's Arena at least will be pretty competitive. We'll see how it goes in the next couple days as people prepare or better their team and pull for better units and stuff like that. But right now it's pretty competitive. And so yeah, for today I decided to bring the Celio, even though in my other videos I've kind of dissed or dismissed the idea of having a dedicated healer. But my idea was that Melissa and Iris are my highest damage dealing characters by far, right? I have like the highest amount of affinity on them, and their weapons are upgraded and everything. So I figured if the Celio can help them live past the trash mob, live longer throughout this boss fight, then it's worth it. Or it would be worth it. But the idea is that Celio gets off her ult, and then in a perfect situation, it's a 1 over 3 obviously, who dies first, but if Celio dies here so that Aqua can come in and then boost critical gauges. Oh, that was a juicy crit. Wow. And that's not even super effective. That is an awesome crit. But if the new swimsuit Aqua came in to take the Celio's place and get her ult off so that these guys can ult faster, then that would be awesome. So I think that's the overall plan. I opted not to heal with Celio here because, well, I wanted her to die. But seeing as she was full HP and my Melissa was close to death, I probably should have healed with her. And I think that blind ended up hurting my run more than it helped, because if he swung there, Celio probably dies. Aqua comes in, heals my guys, buffs my guys, ulties up, and then they ult again. So yeah, this run would have been a little bit different if that hit. So I think that's where the haze came back. That's where a haze. I didn't want the haze, but oh well, not too bad. But in the end, this run isn't too bad, especially for a first run. I really want to get that Celio's ultimate off before getting Iris' ultimate off, and we get a really nice crit. Oh my gosh, over 20k is freaking awesome. And with that, we are able to set a new high score, well into the top 1000, rank 722, off the back of 2 incredible incredible ulties, incredible crits. So I can't really complain too much. Here, for a second run, we run it back. We give the same team a try again, as I like to do, and I'll probably give the same team another run tomorrow. Hopefully by then I can get some more affinity up, and I'm not too sure where this team can be improved, or at least like the top 3. I don't know if I want to invest the weapon upgrade materials into Celio's wand or Aqua's wand. I'm not sure. Maybe Aqua's wand I will. But the heal wand, sorry, not the heal wand, the wind wand, I'm not sure if I want to invest the materials there. I think those are kind of scarce, especially for me. I'm running dangerously low on the silver ones, the moderate upgrade stones. So for this event, I will definitely be clearing out the shop of any and all upgrade stones that I can get. And I guess, you know, you guys can play however you want, but a word of advice I guess I would give to newer players is to consider maybe consider doing all your hard mode quests, because they do have a chance to drop from those hard mode story quests and hard mode event quests and stuff like that. And try to be a little bit stingy of where you spend your upgrade stones on, especially the moderate ones, because those are, for me at least, are pretty hard to come by. I probably wouldn't upgrade level like the bronze equipment. I probably would be conservative with how I upgrade the silver equipment, and for gold equipment I would, yeah, there's only a select few that I would that I would invest in, and I've made this mistake before, and I think yeah, I would be a little bit richer in upgrade stones if I hadn't you know +5 a bronze sword or +5 a water staff early on when I didn't know what I was doing. But you know, it's not too bad. But I mean, and also, even if you have upgraded those weapons, I wouldn't feel too bad about it, because, you know, this is a gacha game. Everything's farmable. It's just going to take a little bit more time. And in the end of the day, like, upgrading the 1-star and the 2-star equipment isn't too expensive. And if it helped you get to another arena tier, it helped you clear content, you know, if it helped you clear an event or something like that, then I would say it helped. It did its job. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that either. And with that being said, Arena 2 run number 2 ends, and I'm able to hit a new high score. I think this is probably the highest score I've been able to hit, like, across all 3 arenas, actually. Was my last arena run better? Or sorry, it was my Verdia arena run better? I'm not sure I remember. But yeah, obviously I'm super happy with the score, ranked 281 at the moment. Surely will drop within the next couple days, maybe out of the top 500, so I'm probably going to one-up the score, do a little bit better, to try to stay within the top 500, which I think is my goal for any arena now. Top 1000 I'm satisfied, but I think top 500 is where I would like to be. And I am praying for every Iris crit, every Melissa crit on the boss possible. That second run I forgot to mention was like the win as well as it could. I mean, the Celio going down exactly as planned. You know, Celio got her ult off, then she was promptly sent to the Shadow Realm. In comes Aqua to take her place, to support my guys. And so I think this this team strategy, I guess, is a little bit dependent on what actions the boss decides to take, because we do not want him murdering Iris or Melissa. Preferably he sends Celio to the Shadow Realm. That way Aqua can come in and take her place, and then she can be the support as well as deal damage. Her ultimate actually does like 10k to the boss, which is, I mean, Celio, you ain't gonna see Celio do that much, you know? And so that's the game plan. And in this run, the boss has a different game plan, because he would rather murder Melissa with one shot. So Melissa going down means that my chances of getting a high score is drastically reduced, unless all of my characters from now until the remaining 15 seconds crit the boss with every single move, just aiming at his private parts and just taking a straight up beating there and critting everything. But, you know, that's highly unlikely. And of course that doesn't happen, so we do not get our high score. But I'm not too sad, because we did have 2 fantastic runs earlier. including that a second run that gave me the score of 281, which I mean I'm not complaining anything about that. That's lovely. But that score will probably be outclassed over the next couple days. Yeah, so I'm gonna try hard to keep it up, try hard to beat my current score. And with that, thanks for watching and have a good day.